Welcome to Orion Drift. I'm Chowtown and this is Driftball, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a list of the top 10 things you may not have known about the game. If you want to play the game for yourself, visit the Discord link in bio to apply for the closed early access. Let's get into the video. Visuals seem to be a very important concept for another Axiom, as you can tell. With that being said, the graphics in Orion Drift look really good. There's a little visual when your hand gets smacked on the ground with a little yellow spark. This adds a nice little feel to the friction when drifting or running. New players who only have access to the box can see their sparks too. This is not to be confused with the red aura that appears when drifting. When metal hits metal, this is when sparks appear. Sparks are visuals that you can only see from your perspective, so you can only see your own, not other players. Basketball is a newer minigame that allows players to practice shooting and dribbling for driftball. There are currently 2 basketball courts that allow players to do whatever they want. It's an unwritten rule that players in these basketball courts cannot use boost. In the basketball hub, there are 2 doors. These doors are currently locked at the moment, but it leaves a little curiosity on what could be behind the doors. Maybe more courts.
I guess we'll never know.
Orion Drift keeps adding different games to make people better at driftball, so one could assume that they might put a new minigame. It'd be super cool to have a room that was dedicated to the dartboards like the ones that are hidden next to the Plaza Arena. Orion. Space. Freedom. Believe it or not, Orion Drift is in space, allowing you to go anywhere you want. Meta Official posted a video where some people were on top of Stadium Prime. This is because there are no boundaries, so you can pretty much fly anywhere you want with your infinite boost. If you ever get bored of sitting in the same place, you can fly anywhere to reposition. It gives a nice representation of what it's like to be at a real life game with real spectators and real players. Orion Drift takes pride in their movement mechanics as it is different than any other game seen before. There are these little yellow boost pads around the district that give you a speed boost. If you keep your momentum, you will stay the same speed as you were after you skate over the boost pad. You can also get multiple of them and keep gaining speed. Boost pads are a very efficient way of getting around the district. Personally, I use the boost pads and my thrusters, and you can go super fast. You can get from each side of the district really fast and efficiently. This is a loading dock. It is currently located on the left side of Stadium Prime. This arm is used to load crates on and off the station at each stop. Currently, the station is drifting in space and we haven't made it stop in a long time. With that being said, this is where all of the shipments from the Orion are being kept. As you may have seen before, Orion Drift incorporates golf into the Driftball district. There are a total of 9 holes throughout the district. The course goes through the entire district, even through Stadium Prime. There are signs posted to show where the next hole will be at. At the beginning of each hole, there's a leaderboard that shows stats as you progress through the map. The lower the score, the better, like in real golf. The amount of strokes or hits on the ball will be shown on the side. Once you make it, your score will automatically update on the leaderboard. Golf currently has 2 game modes. The first one is your basic hit in hole, and the second one is called dribble wall. The name of the game is speed with this one. The second your hand hits the ball, a timer starts, and you have to try your best to get the ball in the goal the fastest. I've seen multiple creators show these before, and some even hide it. It's time to show you exactly what it is. These displays show every district and even where players are on it. Each player is represented as a white dot. There are 3 station displays shown around the Driftball district. 1 in Spark Supplies, 1 right next to the Circuit Lounge, and the last one is in between Plaza East and West. They are extremely useful. Sometimes when I get on the game, it can be a very quiet place. I might go over to the station display and find out that every person in the lobby is at Stadium Prime. That way I can go make some friends because I don't have any. This is a glyph. You may have seen these around the district before. I'd say they're one of the hardest things to use. Glyphs are used as challenges. Once all the glyphs are pressed, you will gain XP in the district. To my knowledge, there are 2 arena availability boards in the district. One located at spawn on the left and the other one by the complex arenas, showing how many people are in each arena. The one at spawn shows every single arena, whereas the one by the complex only shows the underground ones. I find these super useful when looking to join open arenas because I still have no friends. Spark Supplies has this really cool screen that has a ton of messages, 8 to be exact. The screen displays the messages: upgrade your bot, customization, party creation, server selection, sports gear, mini-maps, new items available, and sale 50% off. As of right now, there's nothing in Spark Supplies other than the customization terminals and the station display. This leads me to believe that Spark Supplies will become a supply shop for cosmetics, sort of like how Gorillatag has their own shop. Hopefully within the shop, it allows you to buy new masks and maybe even new chassis like Echo VR. Thank you guys for watching my first Orion Drift video. I'm super grateful to be in the creator program, and I hope that I can keep creating banger videos for you guys. Let me know down in the comments what more you would like to see about Orion Drift, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.